How do you feel like you're faring this spring?
That's okay. I'll let him go.
Pretty well. You know, it's my third year, second spring ball. I know what I need to work on. I'm working on consistency is the main thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm coming on a good ways.
What in particular have you been focusing on in spring?
Specifically, my post foot on my punch, on my pass protection. I have a bad tendency to drop my, not my post foot, but my catch foot, like the back foot.
Yeah.
I have a bad tendency of dropping that, you know, on my punch, and I think that gives a lot of inches up to the quarterback. So I've been working on that, you know, to keep some space between me and the defensive end on my first point of contact.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just working on making everything perfect.
The offense is different, you know, obviously for the quarterback in different positions. Is it much different for you as a left tackle in the air raid?
You know, not really. The left tackle is, you know, I'm supposed to have the best pass rusher. I'm supposed to go against the best pass rusher.
Yeah.
And, you know, I feel like nothing's changed for me. That's still my job. But for passing more, then I got to win more, you know? So.
I know that going more up tempo will probably require different things. Mm-hmm. What is it kind of calling upon you to do to, I guess, keep up with that?
Just keep my motor going, you know, in terms of getting back to the ball. You know, in between plays is easy, but getting back to the ball after, you know, 5-yard burst or 30-yard burst is key in our offense. And so just got to collectively as O-line work on that.
What's something that when you kind of went back and looked through the film from last year, you felt in particular like you wanted to focus on and improve?
Consistency, you know. I feel like the last game, I feel like I progressed throughout the year. Notre Dame and UCLA and Cal were probably my better games. And those are the games I'd say that, you know, like I was winning, you know, 95% of my snaps. And so.
And what about Notre Dame?
Yeah, Notre Dame felt really good about Notre Dame.
Okay.
You know, coming against a good pass rush. Obviously, I made some mistakes, but the goal is to be perfect on every play.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've been progressing, and I'm just going to keep progressing.
How have the wider splits changed things for you or for the unit?
Not much, really. You know, it's a little bit more space. You have to work on your target angles, so where you make contact and stuff like that. That's about it. And
what about in terms of facing a blitz? Is it different?
In the wider splits?
Yeah. Does that matter?
Not really. Yeah, not really.
No.
No. I mean, you do have to move quicker, I guess, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference.
Okay. So, I guess what are maybe some of the pros and the cons that come with that, with the wider splits?
Pros, pass pro, I would say, is you're able to be more aggressive at the point of attack because the defenders has a longer ways to go to get to the quarterback. And then I guess a con for the run game would be, you know, backside combination blocks coming down on a 3-tech and like an outside zone, or you know, getting to a blitzing backer in an outside zone. Anything moving fast lateral is an issue, but it's solvable.
Yeah. Where do you feel like you guys are at with the run game? I know it's probably hard to tell in spring, but what do you think about what you guys have done so far?
I think we've done a lot of good things so far. You know, it may not always look gold on, you know, like you said in spring ball.
Yeah.
Defense has their script, stuff like that. So I feel like
they're cheating, huh?
Always cheating. Defense is always cheating. But yeah, like I feel like we're hitting our spots, we're getting our markers, and we're really physical, and we just keep getting more physical. And that's the goal. We have great backs. We have loaded backfield, so
yeah,
it should be fun.
When you guys came out of last season, I know like the O-line group is usually a pretty tight unit. What was kind of the vibe of that room and going into next year? What was kind of the message for you guys going into the off season?
For my season?
Yeah.
You know.
For the O-line specifically.
I guess we got to be a little bit more closer, only because, you know, all the guys in my class are, you know, on the starting 5. So
yeah.
We came in together.
Right.
We all talked a lot. We've been friends for a while, and these younger guys too. They've come along last year. A lot of them got significant playing time and practice time. So, you know, just being big brothers to them, and we all just keep working hard.
I just wonder, was there a feeling of like we can be better, we should be better?
Oh yeah,
you know
most
what I mean?
definitely.
You lost seniors, but I felt like the level of play probably could be picked up.
Yeah, most definitely. We definitely think there's a lot to work on, and we attacked that right off the bat as soon as we started off-season workouts. You know, coach has said it a ton. Everyone says it. It's true.
Yeah.
The dominance should start with the O-line, and we know that, and that's what we're working towards every day.
Finally, is there anything that you see right now through a couple weeks of spring that maybe you guys didn't have, you know, at the end of last year that was missing?
Passion, energy. You know.
Really?
It was a long season last year.
Sure.
You know, a lot of adversity.
2.0.
Oh.
Stop. Stop it. But I'm sorry. What was the question?
You were talking about what was kind of you didn't have last year that you feel like you guys are building this year.
Oh yeah. A lot more passion. You know, we have a lot of young guys last year.
Yeah.
That guy. And you know, everyone's just comfortable, and
Yeah.
we're able to go faster, and we know what we want to do. And I think last year was really just a big shock for everybody.
Sure. Thank you, Austin.